President David Yellen is not your typical Marist College freshman. However, he too had to start over in an unfamiliar place. But his vision is the one that's most important to the college's future. As his second semester moves along in full force, President Yellen sat with members of the Dutchess Chamber of Commerce earlier this month to discuss the focus of his administration for the future of Marist. One of the major points Yellen consistently emphasized was how students are the lifeblood of higher education and how important it is for the school to make sure Marist students are prepared for the rapidly changing job climate.
These days, it's so important for students to be adaptable as they become young adults, because most of our students in 10 years will be working in jobs that don't really exist yet today. I mean, that's how fast, you all know how fast the economy is changing. Each department and each program, when they're doing their job right, which our faculty are, they're looking out to what's going on in the work world today, and they're anticipating and learning about technological changes and societal changes. I mean, basically, globalization and technology are changing the entire economy enormously. And those are the two principal areas where things are going to be so different for our students.
Another major part of Marist's future initiative under Yellen will be to make Marist a more diverse college. The school is taking steps in the right direction, yet only 22% of the class of 2020 are students of color. Yellen understands the challenges that come with furthering that trend.
I tell people all the time that when I interviewed for this job, the search committee, we had a very successful record at increasing diversity at Loyola while I was dean of the law school there. I got more questions and had more discussion about how you try to increase diversity than I did about fundraising.
Fortunately for Marist's plans, President Yellen's previous experiences have prepared him to take on this focus.
When you're talking about increasing diversity at a college, you're focusing on student enrollment and then faculty hiring and staff hiring. And each of those requires different approaches and strategies and needs different support systems. So we're going to work on all three simultaneously.
With the students' spring break around the corner and graduation for the class of 2017 not long after that, President Yellen is hopeful for what's to come for the institution. He made sure to try and end his speech on a high note, like most freshmen tend to do after their first year.
My main job is not to screw up the wonderful things that have been going on at Marist for a long time.